This is a legend from Australia. Mystical, atmospheric tones with didgeridoo sounds. A vast, empty land under a golden sky, flat and lifeless. Long ago, before the rivers flowed, before the mountains rose, the land was empty and still. There was no life, only silence. The awakening of the Rainbow Serpent. Music swells as the ground begins to tremble. The earth cracks open as a massive, shimmering serpent emerges, its scales glowing in vibrant colors. But deep beneath the earth, a powerful being lay sleeping, the Rainbow Serpent. When it awoke, it stretched and slithered across the land, carving deep rivers, shaping mountains, and creating valleys in its path. Water fills the new rivers. Plants begin to grow, and life slowly appears. Kangaroos hop through the grasslands, birds fly overhead, and lizards bask on the warm rocks. The people emerge from their homes carved into the red earth, carrying spears and boomerangs. They dance and sing, giving thanks to the Rainbow Serpent for creating the world they inhabit. As it moved, it brought water to the land, and with it, life. Trees, flowers, and grass sprouted from the ground, and soon, the world was alive with color. The Rainbow Serpent then lifted its head and called out, its voice echoing through the land. It was a call to action, a summons to the creatures of the earth to awaken from their slumber. And one by one, they answered the call. First came the kangaroos, bounding out from their hiding places. Then the birds, taking to the sky with their sweet songs. Lizards and snakes slithered out from under logs and rocks, while the first people of the land emerged from their homes carved into the red earth. They were a small group at first, but soon more and more joined them, drawn together by the rhythm of the Rainbow Serpent's song. And when all the creatures were gathered together, the Rainbow Serpent spoke. It told them how to live in harmony with each other and with the land. It taught them where to find food and how to care for the sick and the elderly. It showed them how to make tools and weapons, and most importantly, it taught them to respect and honor the natural world. When the Rainbow Serpent finished speaking, the people looked up at it with admiration and gratitude. They knew that they owed their very existence to this great being, and they vowed to honor its teachings and protect the land for future generations. The Rainbow Serpent, pleased with their response, reared back and let out a mighty roar. Then it dove through the sky, weaving and twisting until it disappeared from view. But before it left, it promised to return whenever the land or its people needed help. And so the Rainbow Serpent became a legend, a myth whispered round campfires on cold nights, a symbol of the deep connection between people and the natural world. For many years, the people lived in harmony with the land, following the teachings of the Rainbow Serpent. They respected the plants and animals and shared the bounty of the earth with those in need. But as time passed, some of the people forgot the lessons of the past. They became greedy and selfish, taking more than they needed and wasting what they had been given. They hunted too many animals and fished too many of the rivers, and soon the land began to suffer. Meanwhile, the Rainbow Serpent watched from above, its heart heavy with sadness. It had given the people everything they needed to thrive, and yet they had forgotten its teachings and were now abusing the land it had created. The Rainbow Serpent knew that it had to do something to restore balance to the land, but it didn't want to punish the people, so it sent them a warning. Dark clouds gathered in the sky, and the wind began to howl. Rain poured down in torrents, and the rivers overflowed. Floods covered the land, washing away the people's homes and destroying their crops. The people were scared and confused, and they looked up to the Rainbow Serpent for help. And when the skies cleared and the sun shone through the clouds, they saw a rainbow arching over the horizon. It was a sign of hope, a promise that the Rainbow Serpent was watching over them, and that if they changed their ways, they could still save the land. The people took the Rainbow Serpent's warning to heart. They worked together to rebuild their homes and plant new crops. They made sure to take only what they needed and share with those who had lost everything. And as the years went by, the land began to heal. The animals returned to the rivers and streams, and the plants grew strong and healthy once more. The Rainbow Serpent watched with pride as the people learned from their mistakes and worked to make things right. It knew that they were still a long way from understanding the true depth of its wisdom. But it also saw glimmers of hope and knew that the future was in their hands. So the Rainbow Serpent continued to watch over the land, waiting for the day when the people would truly embrace its teachings and live in harmony with nature. And that is the story of the Rainbow Serpent, a story that reminds us of the importance of respecting and protecting the natural world. The Rainbow Serpent is more than just a legend or a myth. It is a symbol of the deep connection we have with the earth and all its inhabitants. It teaches us that we are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it, and that our actions have consequences for ourselves and for the world around us. It teaches us that we are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it, and that our actions have consequences for ourselves and for the world around us. The next time you see a rainbow, remember the Rainbow Serpent and the important lessons it has to teach us. Remember to respect the land, honor the Rainbow Serpent, balance and respect. But the Rainbow Serpent also warned them, protect the land, and it will protect you. Disrespect it, and you will face my wrath. Dark clouds gather as the serpent's eyes glow fiercely. The land shakes, and the rivers overflow in a mighty storm. When people took more than they needed, the serpent grew angry, bringing floods and droughts to restore balance. The legend lives on. Music softens to a peaceful melody. The sky clears, and a beautiful rainbow arches over the land, a reminder of the serpent's presence. Even today, the Rainbow Serpent is believed to watch over the land, guiding those who respect its ways. Its colors stretch across the sky after the rain, a reminder of the balance between nature, life, and the people. Australian landscape, filled with rivers, mountains, and life. The legend of the Rainbow Serpent is more than just a story, it is a lesson of respect, balance, and the deep connection between people and the land. Respect the land. Honor the Rainbow Serpent. Thank you for watching my video. This is Elsie. Please like, share, and subscribe for more legendary stories. Bye.